Hello everyone, welcome to Topaz. A quick reminder to stay in the room for the duration of class, allowing your body to acclimate to the temperature of the room. Today we're going to begin with a quick breathing exercise, coming to the center of your mat, feet together, toes and ankles touching, back of your hands facing forward. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale your arms up, sucking your stomach, lengthening through your spine. Exhale your arms down with a loud ha sound. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Release second set, this time making full circles with your arms on your exhale. Inhale your arms up, sucking in your stomach, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, release your head, neck back, making full circles. Flipping your hands at the bottom. Tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Release. For half moon, coming to the center of your mat, feet together, toes and ankles touching. Inhale your arms up, interlacing all 10 fingers, releasing your index finger. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bump your hips to the right, rounding to the left. Keeping your hips and chest square to the front of the room. Chest up, chin up. Keeping your arms by your ears, palms squeezed. Sinking a little bit deeper. Going one more inch for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bump your hips to the left, rounding to the right. Keeping your shoulders back and down. Fixing your gaze on a point out in front of you. Inhaling through your nose, natural nose. Hold it here for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Inhale, lengthen for deep back bend. Exhale, bump your hips forward, releasing your head and neck back. Keeping your eyes open and your mouth closed. Holding here for the last 3 seconds, 2, 1. Engage your core, slowly come back up to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bump your hips back, folding forward with a flat back. Releasing your hands once you reach the mat. Go ahead and shuffle your feet out here, right and left, bending through both knees for a squat, loosening up a bit for class. Taking just 5 more seconds here to loosen up. Stepping on all 10 fingers, thumbs on the outside, wrapping your forearms around your calf. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Release your arms back over your head, interlacing your hands. Slowly coming back up with a flat back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release your arms by your side. Going into our awkward series for awkward 1. Feet together, toes and ankles touching. Inhale your arms up, palms facing each other. Press your shoulders back and down and sit back into the chair. Holding here. Squeezing your inner thigh. Going to your max right away. Keeping your chest up, chin up, shoulders back and down. Pressing back up to center. Exhale your arms down parallel to the mat out in front of you, separating your feet hip-width distance, and slowly sitting back into the chair, bringing your shoulders back and down, and holding here. Sinking down another inch, keeping your chest up, chin up. Holding here for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back up to center, keeping your arms where they're at. Coming up high onto all 10 toes. Hinging at the knees, slowly lowering your spine as if you're lowering it down the back wall. Holding here. The lower you go, coming up higher onto your toes for balance. Holding here for the last 3, 2, 1. Press back up to center. Exhale, release your arms down by your side. For eagle, coming to the center of your mat, feet together, toes and ankles touching. Inhale your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, release your arms, swing your arm under your left arm, interlacing your arms like rope, and slowly sit back into the chair, keeping your shoulders back and down. Elbows lifted high up into the air. Once you have your balance, if you want to deepen the pose, you can lift up your right leg and wrap it around your left calf, holding here. Keeping your chest lifted, chin lifted, your elbow and knees in a perfect line. Holding here for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up to center. Inhale your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, swing your left arm under your right arm, interlacing your arms like rope. Slowly sitting back into the chair, keeping your chest lifted. Once you have your balance, you can lift up your left leg and wrap it around high over your right calf, interlacing your toes behind your calf, and holding here. Keeping your elbows lifted high into the air. Putting the weight in your heel. Chest up, chin up. Holding here for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back up to center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, release your arms by your side. For our balance, as we go into our balancing series, strong with relieving, coming to the center of your mat, feet together, shifting the weight into your left leg, lifting up at your right knee, placing your right hand on your thigh, flexing your toes back towards your face and holding here. Keeping your standing leg strong, chest lifted. Pressing up to your max for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your right foot back to the mat. Placing your weight to your right foot, lifting up at your left knee up into the air, placing your left hand onto your thigh, holding here for strong wind relieving. Keeping your chest up, chin up. Focusing your gaze on a point out in front of you. Not putting pressure in your hand, but pressing your thigh up into your hand. Holding here. Exhale, slowly lower back to center and release. For standing forehead to knee, coming to the center of your mat, shifting your weight into your left leg, lifting up your right knee, and interlacing all 10 fingers under your right foot. Once you have your balance, kick your right foot out and hold this position. Once you have your balance, you can lower your forehead down to your knee. Going where your practice can take you. If you fall out, you have time to get back in. Keeping the standing leg straight and strong. Wrapping your forearms behind under your lifted calf. Release, lowering your foot back to the mat, shifting your weight into your right foot, lifting up at your left knee, interlacing all 10 fingers under your left foot, kicking your foot out in front of you, holding here. Once you have your balance, wrap your forearms under your left calf and lowering your forehead to your knee. Holding here. You have a little bit of time, so if you fall out, get right back into it. Keeping your foot planted into the mat to hold balance. You're halfway there, keep going. Exhale, release your foot back to the mat. For a 2-second back bend, placing your hands on your back like you're placing them in your back pockets. And release your head, neck back slowly. Holding here for a couple more seconds. Engaging your core, lifting back up to center and release. For standing bow, placing your weight in your left leg, placing your right hand by your hip, palm facing out, reaching back for the arc of your right foot. Inhale your left arm up and slowly kick your right foot back into your hand. Keeping your hips and chest squared to the front of the room. Shoulder, elbow, and foot all in a straight line. Halfway there, keep holding on. Focusing on a point fixed out in front of you. Slowly release back to center. Shifting the weight to your right foot, placing your left elbow at your hip with your palm facing out, reaching back for your left arch of your left foot, inhaling your right arm up, and kicking your left foot high into your hand for standing bow. Keeping your standing legs straight and strong, and keeping your core engaged throughout the pose. If you fall back in, you got a little bit of time to get right back into it. Exhale, release your foot back to your mat. Take a quick second and roll your shoulders forward a few times. And now back a few times. Exhale, release. For bouncing stick, coming to the back of your mat, feet together. Inhale your arms up, palms touch. Interlacing your hands, releasing your index finger. Taking a big step with your right foot first, 4 feet across your mat, and hinging at the waist, creating a capital T shape with your body. Keeping your chest and your hips squared to the mat. Keeping a straight point from your hands all the way down to your feet. Holding balance. And release, stepping your foot back up to the back of your mat. Arms up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot forward, kicking your right foot back, hinging at the waist, creating a capital T shape with your body. Keeping your arms by your ears, squeezing your palms together. Holding here for the last 3, 2, 1. Step back up to the back of your mat. For triangle, coming to the top of your mat, facing the right side of the room, taking a quarter turn. Inhale your arms up, palms touch, taking a 4-foot step across your mat. Exhale, dropping your arms down parallel. Shifting your right toes towards the back of the room, and placing your right hand to your right knee. Lengthening up through your left fingertips, and holding here for triangle. Sinking deeper into your lunge. Gentle gaze up towards your left fingertips. Holding here. Holding here for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing back up to center. Arms back to parallel to the mat. Shifting your right toes towards the right side of the room and your left toes towards the back side of the room. Sink down into your lunge, placing your left hand towards your left knee and lengthening up through your right fingertips. Gentle gaze up towards your fingertips. Sinking deep into your lunge, holding here. Back legs straight and strong, not allowing your front knee to drift over your toes. Exhale, press back to the center, arms parallel. Go ahead and turn your toes pigeon-toed a little bit, turn them in a little bit, and slowly start to fold forward with a flat back, releasing your hands once you reach the mat. Go ahead, reaching for opposite elbows, swinging back and forth here, side to side, loosening your hamstrings. Walking your hands to the right and to the left, loosening up, doing whatever you would like to in this moment. Reaching for the outsides of your feet, stepping on all 10 fingers, thumbs on the outside. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, pull the crown of your head towards your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Release your arms back by your side and slowly start to come up with a flat back, keeping your core engaged the whole way. Inhale, step back up to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, release your arms by your side. Coming to the center of our mats for tree. Feet together, toes and ankles touching. Placing the weight in our left foot, lifting up at our right foot, up towards the hinge in our waist or our inner thigh. And once you have your balance, bringing your hands to heart center. Making sure to keep your hips pushed forward, core engaged, focusing on a point out in front of you. Trying to avoid putting pressure on your standing knee. Keeping our chest lifted, chin lifted. Exhale, release your leg back down towards the mat. Shifting the weight into the right foot, lifting up with the left foot towards the hinge in your waist, or your upper inner thigh, or your calf. Placing your foot here. Once you have your balance, bring your hands to heart center and hold. Keeping our abs engaged, hips pushed forward. Exhale, release your leg back down to the mat. And go ahead and lie on your back for Shavasana. Lying, heels touching, toes flared out, palms facing up. Taking a quick moment and inhale deep through your nose, using your core. Big inhale. And exhale through your mouth, ridding all the air in your lungs. Separate leg lifts with your right foot pressed up, curling your toes back towards your face. Lift your right foot 2 inches off the mat and hover here. Now inhale, slowly lift your leg up without bending your knee and lower it back down, hover 2 inches. Slowly lift. Hold. Lower back down, hover 2 inches. Slowly lift. Lower back down 2 inches. Slowly lift. Lower. Last one, slowly lift. Go to your max here. And slowly lower back down, hovering 2 inches. For the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your foot all the way down. Lift up your left leg. Curls toe back toward your face, hovering 2 inches. And lift up high. Not letting your knee bend. And lower back down. Over 2 inches. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Last one, make your best. Slowly lift. Slowly lower your left foot back to the mat. This time, press your palms into the mat for double leg lift. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, lifting your shoulders off the mat. And inhale, slowly lift both your legs up, hovering them 2 inches. Lift them straight up without bending your knees. And lower, hover 2 inches. Lift. Lower 2 inches. Last one, lift slowly. And slowly lower back down, hovering 2 inches for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Putting your feet back out in front of you. For bridge, bending at the knees, placing your heels close to your glutes as possible, pressing your palms in the mat, and lifting your hips up high into the air as possible. To deepen the stretch, you can interlace your hands under your glutes, lifting up high onto all 10 toes, but pressing up to your max right away. Lifting up 1 more inch. Hold it here for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your glutes all the way back down to the mat. And release your legs out back in front of you. Knees to chest. Inhale, lift your knees up towards your chest, grabbing them with your arms, reaching for opposite elbows, squeezing your knees into your chest, keeping your head and neck back on the mat. Squeezing, countering your last hip opener pose. Squeezing here for the last 3 seconds. And releasing your legs out back in front of you. Floor spine twist, bending up at your right knee, placing your right foot behind your left knee, and twisting your knee back over your left down to the mat. Inhale your right arm up and twist over to the right, your gaze following your hand all the way down to the mat. Keeping your right knee on the mat the whole time, using your left hand to keep it planted there. Gentle gaze of your right shoulder, feeling the twist all the way down the right side of your body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Release back to center. Your left foot, placing it behind your right knee. Twisting your knee down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen through your left hand and twisting to the left side of your mat. Your gaze following your hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Releasing your legs out in front of you. For sit-up to forward fold, inhale your arms up overhead, suck in your gut. Exhale, sit up, double exhale, sit up and reach for your toes, grabbing them for a deep forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, pull your chest towards your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. And release, lying back in Shavasana.